What if Genshin was region locked? By that I mean, what if no one wanted to leave their homeland? In this challenge series, I can only use characters from the region I'm currently in, so as long as I'm in Mondstadt for example, Amber and Kaya are perfectly acceptable teammates, but as soon as I cross into another land, I have to swap out my team. I can use the Traveller, but I must be resonated with the home region's element, so no using Anemo and Inazuma. Welcome to the adventures of Wanderlost. Behind me here is Stormterror's Lair. It's the last area of Mondstadt to unlock and contains the last few animoculi that I need to max out the statue. But to unlock that area I need to do the archon quest. But before we do that, it's time to do a bit of wishing and hopefully fill out my roster a bit beyond the 3 starter characters. I have a choice between going for Nahida or Hu Tao. Clearly Nahida is the better option, however, one of the secondary aims of the challenge account is to try out some characters I'm not as familiar with, and since I have Nahida on my main account and I don't have Hu Tao, I'll be wishing on Hu Tao's banner. It's unlikely I'll get the 5-star, so as for the 4 stars, I'm hoping for Sethos. I've never used him and he seemed fun in his trial. Also, I have used both Kuki and Jingzhou quite a lot on my main, but they are so good that if I get them, I'd be stupid not to use them. Okay, here we go. Of course, Sethos is from Sumeru, so it'll be a while before I can use him, but we'll get there eventually. That's not Sethos. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I'm not going to lie, I don't really want weapons right now. Characters first, weapons later. Well, I've got 2 more wishes. We could get an early purple. Or we could get 2 blues. I do have 1 standard banner wish, but I'm going to hold on to that for now. Originally, I wasn't going to wish on Noelle's banner, but I forgot there are no weapons on her banner. And so in addition to Noelle, you are guaranteed another 4-star character. So for 8 wishes, that's actually decent. So I will be pulling on her banner, I just need to get the wishes now. Oh look, I can get 1 more wish. That's still not Sethos. Alright then, let's pick up a few of the straggling animoculi that have so far escaped me. Oh, and by the way, this account is on the American server, so anyone on that server feel free to send me a friend request. Maybe we can do some co-op in the future. Make sure you let me know you're doing it in the comments section and what your gaming name is so I know who you are and I can look out for your request. I have just enough animoculi to get to a level 8 statue, give me that lovely stamina. I will say that I'm enjoying Kaya's playstyle. I'm quite happy to invest in him for my Mondstadt team. Although I do like the reactions I get with Amber's Pyro and Lisa's Electro, they're not the most fun characters to use. Lisa's not too bad, but Amber just isn't doing it for me, so I wouldn't mind replacing her at least. Well, I suppose Amber is useful, case in point. Perhaps I can get someone here with this wish I picked up. Maybe not. Alright, I'm not going to put it off any longer. Time for the Mondstadt Archon quest. This is our first introduction to the Fatui. They really set them up to be the villain right from the start. Well, it's interesting how we're now beginning to see a different side of them in the latest Natlan quests. Yeah, this is where we become the Honorary Knight of Favonius. Our first title. I actually like this use of the elemental site to follow Venti's footprints. In many other quests where you need to use it, it seems a bit unnecessary as the waypoints are often marked whether you use the elemental site or not. The music of Genshin Impact has always been top notch. Venti, 3-time winner of Most Popular Bard of Mondstadt. I do wonder how many other bards competed. Be interesting to find out. Ooh, Venti giving us lore drops. I think this is where we learned about the Abyss Order. We've met Abyss Mages before, but now we have a name for this mysterious organisation. I think this bit is hilarious. Venti is revealing his true self as a god of Anemo, but the sister here is having none of it. So here Venti comes up with a plan to steal the Holy Lair, and that means we get to do the Metal Gear Solid stealth section. The There are chests to get to, so I'll try not to miss them. I can throw a stone to distract the guards here. Go on, go check out that noise, let me get to the chest. Honestly, I'm not sure the chests are worth the effort. You don't really get much from them, so I won't take too much time to get them. Let's just get the lyre. Quickly, let's sneak by this guy. Go, go, go! Oh, there's a lot of guards around here. Oh, no, you see me. Quick, hide. Okay, right, forget the other chests. The holy lyre is in sight. Oh no, the Fatui have got there before me. And now begins our criminal career. I think we end up breaking the laws in several other nations. I'm pretty sure at some point we're wanted by guards in Liyue and in Azuma, and of course we get sent to prison in Fontaine, although that's more of an undercover operation. Still, we get in trouble a lot. Right, no time to think about that now. We need to run. Oh, no, I've messed this up. This is the worst escape ever. Okay, you saw nothing. Let's try that again. Alright, that was much smoother. There's a bunch of plot here. I'm going to skip over this. As I said before, if you want to see the story in Genshin, please check out my main account videos in which I'm playing through all the story quests for the first time, so obviously there I don't skip any dialogue. As I released this video, I should have just completed Nahida's story quest, so check that out if you're interested. How am I doing for exploration? 35%, 42%, 54%, that's not bad. I'd like to get quite a lot done before moving on to another region. Of course, I don't actually have any teams for other regions. I do have Goro for Inazuma, which will come in very handy for the archery challenge, as mentioned in a comment on the last video. But I think I'll be stuck in Mondstadt for a while unless I get lucky with my wishes. Did Kaya just say sorry? I mentioned that I'm learning Korean at the moment, and I think he just said mian, which means sorry. I mean, I've learned it as mianhamnida, which is the more formal way of saying it. Kaya's just been casual about it. I haven't played Kaya much with the English voiceover for a long time, but I do think he says sorry for his bursts in English too. There's an Anemoculus on the lake over there. I think if I position myself up here, I should be able to glide across. Yeah, no problem. Well, I've just done my daily quests, and that should give me enough primos for another wish. And it's a blue. Okay, let's go back to the tavern. No, not look at the stupid poster. Tavern. So the Holy Lyre has been stolen and we need to get it back. Ah, we get to play as Diluc in this domain. But as per the rules of the challenge, Diluc is a Mondstadt character, so that's fine. I'm kind of annoyed I waited too long to start this challenge account and I missed my chance to get a free 5-star character. I probably would have chosen Diluc. I don't have him on my main account, so it would have been fun to try him out here. Oh, a Signora name drop. It's such a shame that Signora will never become playable. She's such a great character design, I'm sure she would be very popular. Well, after a combination of bribery and intimidation, I've got the key to the door. Now to fight the boss.
바람과 함께 사라져라. 푹 빠지면 안 돼.
And that gives us the Holy Lyre. When I mark the locations of the Anemoculi on the map, for some reason I never finish the job, and I keep finding ones I've missed, which kind of makes the whole process pointless, as I'm probably going to end up still hunting around for the last few, not knowing which ones I've collected and which ones I haven't. I must make sure to do a better job in other regions. Ugh, another one I missed. How did I miss so many? There's a domain here that will give me 40 primos if I complete it, so that sounds like a good thing to do. Well, that gives me enough for another wish. I think I'd really like to get Sethos. I think he'd be pretty fun to use, but not this time. There's a chest here and an Animoculus. I'll take that. And a Ruin Guard to defeat. Let's go. Got him.
정말 믿음직스러워.
Yes, it was very impressive. Thanks, Paimon. Well, that gives us one of Dvalin's tiers that we're after. 2 more to go. You know, I do vaguely remember this domain. This is my first challenge account, so this is only the second time of doing these quests, so it's actually quite nice to get a reminder on the early game. I don't have fatigue on the story like some people may do if they've created multiple challenge accounts. I know a lot of people wish there was a skip dialogue button, but at the moment I don't mind reading the story again, as I haven't seen any of this stuff for a couple of years. Well, that's another tier collected, on to the next.
수집 성공.
No sneaking around here, let's take them all out. I'm actually really enjoying this team. It would be nice if the pyro application was a bit more consistent, but apart from that, it's actually pretty fun. What does this pyro monument do? Oh, it's taking down the barrier from there. I think there are some quests to do to stop the others. I can't remember what is at the centre there. Maybe a weapon of some kind, but I do know there's an Animoculus there that I want to get soon, so we'll come back to that at some point. Well, that was a profitable area. Now on to the main objective. Well, that should be the last tier we need. Ooh, I spot a distant enemy. I might be able to get an achievement here. Haha, yes. Oh, I think I remember this one. I should be able to blow up this rock. Yes, and free the Seelie. We're getting closer to our showdown with Dvalin. Venti, do your thing. After all the trouble we went to get the Holy Lair, it didn't last all that long. You know, when I played this quest the first time around, which was maybe a little under 2 years ago, I don't think it was our sibling that was in this cutscene. I don't know, maybe it's just a Mandela effect, but I'm sure it was an Abyss Herald or some other figure here. Did that get changed at some point? I'll have to go back and check my original video and see if I'm remembering correctly. I could be talking complete rubbish. But we do get a consolation for the Traveller. That makes us C2 now. I have been farming Mora ley lines occasionally. On my main account, I don't think I've ever run out of Mora, like ever. But on this account, it seems to be a much bigger problem. I guess because I know what I'm doing this time, I'm using it more. Oh, and doing this Archon quest has given me another wish. And this achievement gives me enough primos to buy a wish as well. That gives me 2 wishes on Hu Tao's banner. I just want to see a purple, to be honest. That's a weird shade of purple. Oof, I'm at 6 pity, so I might still need 4 more before I see the correct shade of purple. Well, the dialogue option here might say we're on the way to Liyue, but I'm not. I'm not ready for Liyue yet. I need more team members. Maybe I do need to move on at some point soon though, as at the moment this challenge isn't really a challenge. I'm just playing the game how it's supposed to be played, as there's nothing contradicting the rules I've made for it. It's a little easy at the moment. Well, okay, there's no accounting for my own incompetence. I really need a bigger stamina bar. This Animoculus might help. Well, this brings me to the barrier at Stormterror's lair. This is the area I set out to unlock at the beginning of this video, so Venti, do your thing. I remember when I first came to Stormterror's lair, it seemed a really intimidating area. It just seemed like it was full of danger. I'm not scared of it now though. But it's never been my favourite area to traverse. This wind barrier is just annoying. But I finally made it to the statue. Stormterror's lair is unlocked and that's all of Mondstadt revealed, not including Dragonspine, but we're not going to talk about that place just yet. Alright, let's make some progress. I need to break the 3 seals on Stormterror's lair. Let's go. that is all the teleport waypoints in Mondstadt. Nice achievement. Doubly so, as that's given me the exact number of primos needed for another wish. We're still 4 away from pity, so don't expect anything good here. Oh, I speak too soon. That's an early purple. Oh yes, Sethos. I'm so excited. That's massive. Okay, let's take stock of the accounts so far. Well, here's my Mondstadt team. My leeway team is looking empty. My Inazuma team. And now this could be my Sumeru team. Welcome to the squad, Sethos. Well, that's put me in a good mood. Let's go defeat a dragon. Oh, I'd forgotten we get to do this again. You know, when I was a kid, I used to quite like on-rail shooters. This is quite fun, but it feels dreadfully slow. Stormterror is down, now to face him on the ground. He's down, climb up! Wait, why can't I climb? What? Oh, I just have to shoot the spike from here. I'm so used to just quickly climbing up his neck and bashing that thing from close range. Oh man, that's so dumb. Okay, I'll get him next time. I can use Venti here since he's a viable challenge team member and his shots are doing work. Oh, we're close. Next time he's finished. Devalin, more like defeated. Okay, that doesn't really work. Anyway, we're all friends now. Back to Mondstadt. Oh yeah, completing the quest gives us Barbara. Well, leveling her up gives me another wish. And if I get the gem things from the shop, I can level Sethos up and get another one. Well, that gives me the 8 I need to get Noelle. Would it be greedy to ask for a double 4-star? Maybe. Oh, but anyway, there's Noelle. I'm going to try not to use her too much on this account since I use her a lot on my main. But I want to get another 8 wishes so I can get another 4-star character from the beginner's banner. Well, I can level Noelle up to get the first wish, only 7 more to go, but this does give me options for my Mondstadt team. Well, I need to think about who I want to invest in. Well, so this feels like a good place to take a break. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next.